presence of a flag at a funeral, at least our national colors, is not a choice or an option, but it is an honor earned. From February 5th, 1945 through July 2nd, 1946, Fireman Second Class Robert Lee Bennington proudly served his country in the United States Navy. He's part of what Tom Brokaw referred to as the greatest generation. Ordinary people that did extraordinary things, and the only thing that they asked was to be able to come back and live their lives. They did nothing less than to save the world as we know it today. His flag represents his service to our nation, but his flag represents so much more. In the fabric of that flag is every man and woman of that greatest generation. Every man and woman that's ever put the uniform on, wars prior and wars since, to defend the freedoms that so sadly we take for granted these days. The simplest freedoms of gathering in a group as we are, worshiping the way we wish, educating our young. These are not universal freedoms. I had 2 daughters. I was able to give them advanced educations. There's places in this world where women aren't allowed to read and write or show their faces. I am so grateful for every man and woman that gave me the opportunity to raise my girls. Now these 2 sailors present didn't know Mr. Lee personally. That's their loss, because we did. But they're here to honor his flag. Now with their honors, taps will be played. I will ask everyone to stand with your hand over your heart. And following taps, Ms. Margaret, you can go ahead and take a seat again. Then they will meticulously fold this flag to place it to rest. Right now this flag is working. All 3 of the major colors are being shown. The color white represents the innocence, the purity of our nation, our youth. The color red is the color of the warrior. They will be encased, completely protected by that color blue. That is the color of the chief. It represents our laws and our justice. My one final request is that if there's any veterans present during the honor ceremony, I ask you to come to attention and to remain at attention until the flag is properly presented. Shipmates, your honors please. know, the chief just got back from overseas, and the lieutenant gets deployed. They're out there bringing those freedoms to us that we all theirs.